Let's go. We have Edge. We have the whole squad. We also have some Too Sweet happening right now, as well as a bunch of customs. That being said, let's get straight into it. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We have custom fix-up weekend after all those new figures that have been landing in. We got to make those changes, right? We got the recent top picks. We also have Edge with a brand new haircut. So what are we doing right here? I'll tell you one thing we're not doing is definitely addressing the old gear. We're doing the new gear today, my friends. Performance Collector. He ended up stepping in. He gave us the haircut treatment. So we're going to play it out right here with the current gear. I think you guys are going to love this. This is all going to happen right now in this video, so stay tuned to the very end, because you guys know you want to see Edge, man, with the short hair. Like, didn't you want to do that? Like I would say about last week ago, Randy Orton too. I want to get the brand new top picks that just landed. I want the clean cut with the clean gear, right? And what cleaner than white right here, right? We got that fresh white with the short haircut, no beard, man. He wants to be landing over here to see of how this one's going to look together right there. Rey Mysterio too, you guys. I want to get the whole Batman theme tuned down just a little bit more. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you what. This Rey Mysterio, it had some great things, right? But it's only going to get better in today's fantasy fix-up. These boots right here, they're light gray. It's got to get changed up, my friends. We got a little bit darker going on. That's got to mixed in right there with those two together. And since we are talking about Edge, right? Now that we got a whole club going on, we'll talk about the club in just a sec. So definitely, you guys, drop a like if you guys are enjoying all these new factions that WWE is doing, because we also need to do right there his disciples. And that's what I'm going to call him, right? If Edge has a whole, I can't call them edge heads. I think that'd be horrible. But one thing that I want to do, you guys, get our Damian Priest right here all up to date, you guys. That dark gear that he's been wearing. Yes, that's right. Baron Corbin, he did it before, and he's going to do it up right now in today's video. I think this is going to mix in real well. And no, it's not Baron Corbin right here. This is an old fix-up that we did have right there. But I think Brian Pillman, he's all right with it. He says, you know what, dude? If you're going to be hanging out with Edge, you ought to do this gear, man. I've been enjoying it for the last couple of years. I think it's time for you, sir, to step up right here, right next to Edge. And this ain't it, you guys. You guys already know that Sonia Deville, she kind of fell off with a whole position that he had going right there within management. And I do want to mix this in. I think this Alexa Bliss suited body is going to come together real well. And you guys already mentioned it. You guys heard that Edge. This ain't even it for the characters. There's still more in development. So I think we're going to get one step ahead of the game once Sonya Deville gets the correct gear right there to have the matchy-matchies with Edge. It's just an idea, but I'm pretty sure that's where they're heading. One thing that I do want to get heading right now, you guys, is Cody Rhodes right here. This is horrible. I don't know why we're doing this, but you know what? We're bringing it full circle right now, and what better way to do so with some AEW love in an old Dusty, right? Well, it's not Dusty. You guys know the whole character, Stardust. This was terrible, so the fact that we're going to reenact it without the face paint today, dude, you guys are going to love this. I hope you guys like it, and if you don't, again, we're just going to throw stuff on the wall, and if Taker ends up coming back from it, guess what? That's right. Today's phony head scan day picks up without a shadow of a doubt, you guys. If you guys don't remember this head scan, it wasn't one of the best ones. I'll tell you this right now. It was probably one of the worst, but you guys know this was whole on that reenactment with him and Brock Lesnar. When he was laying in the middle of the mat, he ended up sitting up. But today, I want to get shirtless, dude. I told you when shirtless theme is rolling in the WHF fam, we got so many things that we got to do with Taker, and that's all going to happen right here, apart from your boy right there, Ezekiel. Now, a lot of people in the community, when we did do the Ultimate Warrior on the last Fix-It video, a lot of people had suggested right here Mason Ryan. So I want to try it out. I'm just curious as to how it's going to look all together once it all gets blended in, you guys. That being said, we're going to gather all these up. We're going to take them right there to the fix-up table. Get these going. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. We have all of them done up, and I want to show you guys the haircut first, because as we did say, dude, this one we should already seen well over a week. So now that Performance Collector has landed right here with it, I love it, you guys. This is looking so damn sick. Check it out. Now, here's an idea, right? I wanted to throw this out there. I know some of you guys wanted to see like the suited body theme, but being that Hell in a Cell is right around the corner, you know this man, he ain't gonna be wearing no damn in-ring gear. Like, yeah, this would work great and stuff, but at the same time, future fix a video, man. Turn on that notification bell. We love messing around with all these different possibilities, and I do think that if Hell in a Cell does roll around, he'd be more of a street gear theme. Plus, I kind of wanted to have it matchy-matchy with one of my earlier Edge street gear customs, right? Who saw this one? If you guys didn't, go check it out. We put it up on the channel, but we did an earlier gear when he had that match right there with Mick Foley. And I tell you what, this Jack's head scan, solid. But this new one over here by Performance Collector, bro, let's bring this up. I want to show you guys something cool, right? So you got Rhea Ripley over here. We have Edge. And now we need the last man to complete the roundup, right? Check this out. Here we have it. And you know what? This actually turned out way better than expected. I want to give a huge shout out to Crown Jesus, because he's the one that had posted this a few weeks back. Initially, when I first saw it, I was like, did he repaint the tights? No, these are actually the Baron Corbin legs. And as far as scale 2, if you guys were wondering like how it works out, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Let me pull these guys to the side real quick so you guys can get a good idea. So here's Edge, right? Here we have Rhea Ripley and all three of them. Dude, look at that, you guys. Damian Priest looking so damn clean. And you know what? There is one more member in store. Again, it has not been confirmed, but we're going to bring it up right here with the WHF fan first, right here. Check this out. We got Sonya Deville. So this is what's happening, right? Corbin's going to come up as like, so we have a new team going. Oh, yeah? What's good? Are they going to be able to promote me? Well, first you got to let go of the position you're in. It's like, you know what? Sign me up. Didn't you see Edge? I think that's more than enough to have all 4 of these right there. Look at that. Women's title. They've been left right there hanging. Who's going to pick them up next? Right there, man. Sonia Deville and Ripley. That's, of course, if they end up joining forces and bring all these 4 together. Oh, this looks so good, you guys. And yes, I know you guys are still waiting on the club. We'll talk about that in just a sec. Undertaker, let's see what the shirtless theme, bro, with the whole free... All right, this looks more appropriate, right? So this is what happened. Brock Lesnar, he ended up beating him down, and then at the end of the match, he's like, you know what? 21-1, screw it. I'm done with this. I'm pulling down the strap, and that's what happened, dude. At the end of the match, again, it's all fantasy. Just go with it, because Undertaker, he appreciates the fact that I think he's gotten a total of maybe 4 different themes with that ringside exclusive, you guys. I'm telling you, shirtless theme on Taker. We got endless possibilities dialing it up right now with the 619 area code. Now, I want to show you Ray, because Rey Mysterio going to bring something new to the table right here with this top picks. And I told you guys, when we wanted to mix it in, this actually looks a lot better too. Check this out. So if you guys saw the black gloves on the original one that we just showed right there in the beginning of the video, mixing it in with the black, I think that looks really good, dude. Maybe I could be wrong, but I think mixing that in right there with the boots and the glove design, it's bringing this Batman gear. Dude, I love this. I'm actually going to end up putting this right next to my Joker, and I think that's going to look really damn cool, you guys. So we got Rey Mysterio. Now, as far as Randy Orton, you guys, I've actually come to a conclusion. Well, not with him, Cody. We'll talk about Cody in just a sec, but I think every Randy Orton from the last 3 years, they've just been nailing it, you guys. And it is the same expression the more and more I looked at it within the most recent Orton that we did get. It's almost the same thing, except the main difference is the way that the whole like beard was applied, right? So on the older one, which is the white gear, you could see that was more pronounced right there. On this one, all clean cut. And I'm telling you, dude, with that white on white, oh, love it. Randy Orton, let's get that RKO pulled up out of here, because confirmed right now, Cody Rhodes wants nothing to do right there with an older version of his Mattel, you guys. This is what happened, right? Cody went over to the AEW figure department, and he says, I'm going to tell you guys something. If you guys end up putting me out, make sure that my parts are not compatible with Mattel. And this is the reason why. They never wanted it to happen. Nobody ever wanted to see this, and neither did Cody Rhodes. And that's the reason why, you guys, they made the neck peg. Well, not the neck peg itself, but the way that the hole was sculpted on the actual headpiece, it can't fit, at least not like flush, unless if you go in there and Dremel it out. It sits way too high, but I think that's the right look. Look at that same expression. Only thing is that there ain't no face paint involved, and I do think, you guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but it needs to make a comeback. I don't care if it's with Stardust, but with the club right here. We loved it. This happened on Monday Night Raw, and this is a great opportunity to bring some possibilities right there from New Japan, right? We want to see the Demon back in return, so the Punisher, this would look sick. And then imagine AJ Styles too, bringing back the mask. He's worn it once on WWE, not like on a televised show. He wore it like on I think it was over in New Japan. It was still in WWE, not this exact same mask. And I'll show you guys in a future video, but that'd be look freaking fire. Look at that. We got over here AJ, and I'm telling you, this would be so cool. If the Demon came back right there, if AJ brought back some of that OG True Club theme over there, this would be a thing of beauty, man. And again, we've already covered these customs. I just wanted to bring these up just to throw an idea right there to WWE to make something happen now that we have Edge and bringing some new superstars into play, you guys. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. Again, a little bit of everything. We got some old, we got some current, and the one last thing that I want to bring up, you guys, they call me cowboy. I'm a singer in black. Now, you guys saw this on the last fix-up video with the bandana and the blue shirt, but I wanted to wrap it up and make the return no different than The Undertaker made his return as the American Badass, right? Motorcycle, jacket in hand, bandana. Dude, this is so sick. Here's Alexa too. If you guys were wondering, if you guys ever wondered what Alexa Bliss looked in Street Fighter theme, confirmed right here. Sonya Deville wants nothing to do with it. Yeah, give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys thought of the fix-ups today. Again, a little bit of everything. I really do think that this right here, where they're heading with the club and the return of Edge and bringing a whole new crew, it's a thing of beauty, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Yo, Streak here. Let me check out that scan, boy.